What's going on, you guys? It's been a long time since I posted my last video. I think it's been, what would you say, about like 2 weeks maybe?
Yeah,
I'd say about 2 weeks now. But it's because these past couple of weeks they've been extremely hectic. I mean, like a lot has been going on, and not just, obviously not just in our lives, but everywhere else as well. But I mean, just this week alone has been really crazy and kind of emotional too, I'd say.
yeah.
I mean,
Very.
what's happened? I mean, obviously the title says it itself, quarantine baby. Oh shit, that just gives me like chills. Like, I don't know, like you don't know, like, well, we'll find out. But also, what you see in the title is I've been hacked, and I guess we'll start off with what happened in regards to me getting hacked, like to like more of the specifics. Because I know the quarantine baby is probably the most exciting part, probably why most of you probably clicked on this video anyways. But I'm gonna go ahead and get through the boring part first and just get that out the way, and then we'll go ahead and find
being
out.
hacked is not that boring. It's really scary. I don't know.
Yeah, but
It's been really scary.
and
To think of how someone can just do that.
It's just, I feel like I don't want people to think like, oh, this is just another sentimental, right? That's the word, sentimental? Like another sentimental video, like, oh, I've been hacked, help
No,
me,
it's not like
give me
that.
free donations, I want a
no.
handout. It's not like that at all, though. Yeah, I'm just, well, now
Yeah.
I guess now that
yeah,
I've said
but
it,
I get you, because
but now that I've said that, like, now everyone knows, like, this ain't no handout video. Like, this is just my experience I want to share, and
Yeah.
hopefully give you guys some insight on what I did and what you can do now so that you could prevent this happening to you. So everyone knows what to be hacked means and everything like that. The kind of hacking that happened to me, I thought it was actually unique, but I did some research and I found that it's actually been happening to a few people. So specifically what happened was I'm gonna try to say this right. SIM card attack fraud. Right?
Yeah.
So pretty much someone hacked my SIM card that's in my phone's device. I have no idea how that happened. I have no idea how it happens. Me, particularly with like my phone or even just any of my belongings, I'm always as secure as possible. On my phone, I'm not going through any sketchy or sus websites or anything like that. I try to make sure everything's clean, especially when it comes to dealing with, money on my cellular device or, personal things,
Yeah.
social media and everything like that.
Yeah, like he's really, really organized with everything.
Yeah.
Even my family knows that, and like that he's so organized. It's insane.
Yeah, and and that's what like hits me the most, is because I try to be as protective and organized as possible, but these things can still happen. Recently, actually, a couple of big names like Elon Musk and Bill Gates, their Twitter accounts were hacked. In regards to cryptocurrency, which is this whole thing I'm about to go on about, their Twitter accounts were hacked, and people were posting fake links saying, "Hey, click this link, send me this much crypto, and we'll send you back this much." Stuff like that.
Yeah.
And hopefully none of you fell into that trap. I know I definitely didn't, because links is definitely like the most easiest to like kind of just be tempted to jump into.
Yeah.
But okay, enough with the rambling, and let me get into exactly what happened. So this isn't to knock any of the companies and to try to push anyone away. It's just so that you are more aware about what can happen and what is happening since this whole pandemic's been going on. My phone was contracted to T-Mobile, and I have an email with Yahoo, and I also use Coinbase. Coinbase is what holds some of my cryptocurrency. Yahoo, can get some emails and stuff like that. And then my T-Mobile, who I've been with for about 5 years since I moved to El Paso, as soon as I got to El Paso, I switched to T-Mobile because I mean they were dirt cheap, and it was pretty good. I mean, for the price, it was pretty good. So yeah, so the other night I was on my phone and I went on Coinbase to see what the market was doing, and you know, I go and just same thing, you know, I use Face ID and my second security factor thing, or however they describe it, you know, doing whatever I have to do to get in my stuff. Try to look at prices. No, I'm logged out. And I was shocked because I was like, well, that's weird. Let me log back in. Go ahead and put in my stuff, and no, my password's wrong. So I try all the other passwords because not one account has the same password, and I hope you guys are doing the same thing. But I try all my other passwords before, you know, I use all my attempts, and nothing's working. I go and I look at my emails and text messages because I think I just got over the fact. Like I was like, I'll look at it later and try to get in later. I get a text message, and it was from T-Mobile saying, let me see, I'm gonna try to get, I want to say it verbatim because it was like, it sounded normal, but it was something I didn't do, and I knew off the fly I didn't do it. Let me see if I can find it. There's so many. Okay, so earlier in the week I got a text message from T-Mobile saying paying my bill was successful and stuff like that. And then later in the week, last night, I got a text from T-Mobile saying the T-Mobile SIM card for my number has been changed. Visit tmobile.com/account blah 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 to view account history. If this change is not authorized, go to T-Mobile blah 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 or call 611. It already happened by the time I got that text message. When I was finally able to log back into my account, that's when I barely got this message. So all the hacking already happened before I got this message. T-Mobile then also sent me an email saying that my SIM card was successfully switched from my equipment to another piece of equipment. And that's when I got a follow-up email saying that it was an Android phone from Switzerland. Well, at least the IP address was from Switzerland. And I already knew off the bat someone got me. I go to my Yahoo, and that's where I had all these emails about them changing stuff like my passwords, trying to get a recovery code and everything like that. And I don't know, I was pissed at that point. And then I went to Coinbase, and a few thousands of my XRP, which is the cryptocurrency I'm invested into, especially, it was gone. They converted it to Bitcoin and took it out, put it in their account, and it was gone. I was really upset. Like,
he was livid.
Yeah. But I think, and I'm honestly, Coinbase, I don't think they're at fault at all. I think who is at fault was T-Mobile, because from what I've read and from what people have said, and what I think is that somebody from wherever was able to call the 611 number or customer service, whomever, and convince them that they were me to get any recovery codes or get any verifications that they needed so that they can log in and get any text messages that would go to my actual number to their number.
I mean, I think these are like hackers that do this all day. Like, that's all they're dedicated to. Yeah,
and especially with, like, you know, the whole crisis,
so they know
people have time on their hands.
They know what to ask. You know, like all these companies, and that's all they do all day is just hack and do fraud.
I figure, I mean, I guess with the time people have on their hands now, like being unemployed, you have time to learn new things, and you know, people are getting really hungry, you know, to make a quick buck, you know, and
it's just, I think the pandemic is like, it's brought out a lot of like awareness in people of like bad stuff going on, but it's also,
it's kind of like corrupting people too,
also,
in a way. But I'm not knocking
corrupting people, but the ones that are corrupt already, they have more time on their hands.
Yeah,
that's how I see it.
Yeah, that's true. That's a better way, the way you put it. But like I was saying, like, I'm not knocking Coinbase for it. Yahoo, I kind of give some fault,
especially because Coinbase is so new.
Well, no, it's not even like, that. They're so secure. They're very secure, and a lot of people though, I mean, they're very secure, but you still, if you have any cryptocurrency in your possession, I definitely recommend transferring it to another wallet, like Ledger or something like that. You can look it up, and I'll leave some links below to guide you to some stuff that I'm now doing, and I actually was doing, so I didn't lose everything, but it was, I mean, it's like, come on.
Yeah.
I'm a good guy.
But yeah,
Right?
I mean, since the pandemic started, I guess this has been happening to a lot of people. Like scams, not just with like Coinbase and all of that.
The phone calls.
But phone calls
goodness.
about social securities and like all kinds of scams.
It's ridiculous.
It sucks because you would think all that stuff would stop because, I don't know, humanity has more time to think about
Each other.
Yeah.
Trying to just build back up and everything, but
no,
whatever.
it just,
at the end of the day,
for some points it gets worse.
At the end of the day, like, no one's gonna take care of you except yourself and those closest to you. But other than that, yeah, I mean, I'm not knocking Coinbase for what happened. I mean, hopefully, like, in the long run, they might help me out to get some of it back or anything, or, you know, I'm just gonna go about my ways and try to learn more about keeping my stuff more secure than I thought I already was.
It was like
and turning my email
experience.
And yeah, and like what your brother told me, turning my email notifications on. I have it on one of my emails, but my other emails I actually did not have it on. So maybe if it was on, I might have had that 1 second chance of actually being able to stop it. So at the same time, I'm also at fault. But because T-Mobile was so vulnerable to letting somebody do whatever to my SIM card. I mean, my SIM card it's an actual thing. Like, I need to learn more about SIM cards, but like, it's
I get you.
It's in my phone. Like in the iPhone, it's right here, like on the side of your power button if you have an iPhone, and you have to put a little needle in and then pop it out.
Yeah, and someone can hack that.
And
that's
someone
crazy.
hacked it. Like, that's upsetting.
That's like on the other side of the world.
The other side of the world. But it is what it is. Can't really do much about it. I moped and cried already, so time to move on. But other than that, I mean, that's not
the
the only
good thing is that, you know, our family's still good. Like our kids, everything. That's like the most important thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But not only that has been kind of, I mean, to others that might not seem so hectic, but like, I mean, someone else always has it worse somewhere else. But besides that, this quarantine baby that might be coming or not coming. I don't know.
Don't say that.
What do you, so this morning you woke up, what time? Like, it was like 8:30, 9 o'clock. You woke up and went to the restroom because this past week with this one, you have been like all over the place. I mean, one moment you're happy, one moment you're sad, the next moment you're mad, the next moment you're just like dead exhausted, and the next moment you're just like moving, and I'm just like, yo, I cannot keep up.
Yeah.
But I mean,
but I feel like for the most part, I'm mad.
well, there you have it, mad. That's nothing new. Dating a Latina isn't for the weak. I'm gonna put that out there. But so yeah, this morning you woke up, you went ahead and you took the pregnancy test, and you haven't looked at it, right?
No.
Cause I was hoping that we could wait to reveal it to everyone else. The results are in by now. I mean, it's been hours and stuff like that. It wouldn't change, right? If we waited too long, like, the stick will stay the same. Well, I guess this is time to see what the results are. Drum roll, please. Let's show them first, and then we'll look at ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah? All right, so let's go. Drum roll, please. Let's see. All right, it says on. Nah, I'm just kidding. No. Not because we had it the other way. It would say on. Damn. That was honestly a close call.
Yeah.
Well, not really. I mean, all right. So the results are a negative, which is upsetting, but at the same time, I mean, I don't want to sound selfish, but it's kind of good. I mean, hopefully it sounds selfless as well. Like, I'm down. I want more kids. I love kids.
Yeah.
I mean, you guys already know we have 2 of our own, and I mean, to have a 3rd one on the way would be pretty awesome. But just with the times we're in right now, I mean, I wouldn't be the most comfortable. And I mean, how are the hospitals doing it? Like, for people that are having newborns on the way and stuff like that. I mean, like, can fathers still be there, or like, can family or anybody be there still?
Hard. Not family, just the father, and then even then, like, sometimes they don't allow you into certain rooms.
Mm.
And if you leave, sometimes you can't come back. Like, it's really, really strict.
So, I mean, that's
that, and then just, I don't know. Yeah, there's a lot of risk with it right now.
That's true. So I mean, it's a good thing in a sense, because I mean, also, I mean, we're trying to, try to stay, together, keep ourselves financially stable, make sure, like, I mean, taking care of these 2, I mean, they are a handful.
Yeah.
I mean, a handful. And I'm sure you other parents out there totally get it. But I can't wait till we have a 3rd one, though. Yeah. And I'm
especially
fingers crossed for a girl.
Yeah.
I already got 2 boys, man. And the oldest always is trying to fight. Always wants to jump on me and wants to.
You made him like that.
Unintentionally, I made him like that. But eventually, I mean, eventually once his little brother grows up, they'll be fighting each other, and I'll have the video camera out and be like, look at these 2, they're so cute, oh my god, and pinch your cheeks like, stop fighting, stop.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, in the future, hopefully after all this, we'll have a girl. And if it's a boy, so be it.
Yeah.
More fights. But that's pretty much it, I think, in regards to everything that's been going on. I mean, so, wait, why have you been so moody then? I'm sorry to put it out there like that, but like, like, I swear to you not. I'll do the things I know she wants me to do, like, I don't know, change a poopy diaper. I do that anyways. What's like, I don't know, I'll try to help you do the things that I know you most commonly do or usually do, so that you don't have to worry about it. But then, like, she'll still get mad.
Well, it's because I didn't tell him, but I took the test in the morning, and then in the afternoon.
That time came around?
Yeah.
Oh. So,
but I didn't tell him.
Mother Nature came around the corner.
Yeah.
And
because I wanted
so
to
wait, you
be
already,
surprised.
so you already knew?
Yeah.
Bruh.
But I mean, still in the morning when I took it, I was
it's still kind of like.
I was so scared.
But
then in the afternoon, like, I took it, I didn't see, but then in the afternoon, obviously I saw it, and I was like, oh, everything makes sense.
And the one experience I remember, the other night we went to Cold Stone, and
yeah.
It was me, you, your mom, and our kids. And I asked you, I was like, what flavor do you want? We're at Cold Stone. All right, you can get a ton of flavors. You can put a ton of toppings. And I'm like, babe, what do you want from Cold Stone? No, first I thought you were going to get down with us. And you were like, no, I'm staying in the car. I didn't even bring my shoes. And I was like, what do you mean?
Yeah.
And then you were like, yeah, I wasn't going to get down with my hair like this, blah, blah, blah. And I was like, bro. I ain't call her bro. I'd probably get knocked beside the head from that.
Yeah.
But I asked you, I was like, all right, fine, what flavor do you want? And you didn't say nothing. And I was like, what flavor do you want? Like, I raised my voice, but not yelling. And she was like, hold on, I'm thinking. And I was like, damn, I'm just trying to find what flavor you want. And then she's like, I don't know, I guess chocolate. And I was like, you want any toppings? And then, like, you just didn't say nothing. And I was like, whatever. I closed the door and went inside Cold Stone. And then light bulb came on. I was like, she's always talking about M&Ms on their ice cream and stuff like that. So I came out, surprised her with some M&Ms on her boring ass chocolate ice cream.
Yeah.
But you should really try from Cold Stone. While we're off topic, but whatever. From Cold Stone, the sweet cream with coffee and I think it's the cake batter. Put all those three together, have them blended up. Put some brownie in the mix. Oh, bruh.
I don't know.
Mwah.
That sounds too sweet. I like spicy and salty stuff, obviously. You know what I mean? Like, I could eat spicy noodles right now. I would prefer that any night over sweet stuff.
After dealing with Stephanie for the past couple of days, this is much needed. I'm just kidding. Drink responsibly. It was nice talking to y'all again. Stay tuned for the next video. I want to share with you guys the at least 10 to 15 professions I've learned during this pandemic. Trust me, I've become a master at these professions. So stay tuned. Don't forget to thumbs up, subscribe, and leave comments down below. Nice talking to you. Peace.